How's this? Do we have some audio now? Is that working a little bit better? I think I've discovered the problem, so let me know if that's the problem. Perfect. Alrighty, I can take that out for now and continue to take a look and see where Mendicino's thing is. So what I said before, which everyone missed, obviously, because I was muted, the amnesty has been extended until October 30th of 2023. So all of the bans, all the newly prohibited firearms, if you own any of those, you will not be charged for possession of a prohibited device until at least October 30th of next year. I'm still looking for Marco Mendicino's actual statement here. I can't find anything so far. In grand government fashion, of course, the government statement saying that they're making an announcement today didn't include where they would make the announcement. But while I'm kind of vamping here for the camera, I can say at least in the meantime, one upside of this October 30th, 2023 amnesty extension, which is a bit unexpected from my perspective, is that the extension is we're probably going to see an election happen between then, and I don't think it's a coincidence that the amnesty extension puts the buyback now formally well into fall of 2023, and I think most pundits, if I consider myself one as well, would probably say that the election is probably going to fall in spring or autumn of 2023. And that would make a lot of sense. That tracks with this sort of amnesty discussion because if they do push the amnesty back until October of 2023, then they're going to get an entire election cycle in there, obviously. So still can't find anything from public safety. Let's just check out their website. Let's see. News releases, speeches, nothing. No, there's nothing. Last was March 9th, so still nothing. Let's check Marco Mendicino's little news. Nope. Nothing there as well, I'm guessing. No news. So yeah, we're still going to see October 30th of 2023. Yeah, I don't know where they're making this announcement at all. This is kind of odd. I hope I'm not missing it somewhere, but sorry about this, folks. I kind of thought they would be a little bit more on the ball with where they're going to make this announcement. It is what it is. Yeah, so they're going to push it until October 30th of 2023. I assume that the announcement of today, whenever it happens, we'll do a video as well. But long story short, it appears to be as a result of the injunction. They can't really push to anything too far. So I think we're back on the political foot here. And like I said, I'll come back online. Unfortunately, I'm trying to learn all this stuff about scheduling and whatnot with this streaming software is a little bit tricky, but you learn by doing. So here we go. Yeah, so it's going to be quite interesting. Like I said, look for more political action in the coming months, because if they do push this until October 30th of 2023, I think the subtext that we can all take from that is that they're going to use this as the carrot after their next election campaign, which does answer the question that I've personally had of what the government's intentions were for after this ban, because minority governments average 450 so days, as we've brought up numerous times. They have to be facing an election soon or relatively soon, and they need to be building around that. So it'll be quite interesting to see how they start leveraging this, because I think it was, the one interesting thing that I can show is perhaps Marco Mendicino did share a roundtable that he had this morning. We'll just have to go back into OBS to share this here. It was perhaps Marco Mendicino did share a roundtable that he had this morning.
Perfect.
We'll just have to go back into OBS to share this. That was kind of compelling because perhaps this was a roundtable Mendicino did share a roundtable anti-gun people, as he points out. We'll go back into OBS to share that was kind of compelling because perhaps this was a roundtable Mendicino did share a roundtable anti-gun people.
You can see none of them
particularly. That was kind of compelling because perhaps this was a Mendicino did share a roundtable anti-gun.
You can see none of them
everyone else was kind of compelling because Marco Mendicino did share a roundtable anti-gun.
You can see none of them
everyone else was kind of compelling because Marco. It'll be interesting to see how they play this off, because those sad faces, I think the anti-gun people are going to start asking, like, is this just political promising with no actual intention? Because they do just keep kicking this can down the road, which is, probably for the best for us. It would be nice if they would stop kicking the can down the road, announce the cancellation of it so that they could redistribute the funds that are being allocated towards this ban towards more useful things like better border interdiction measures. Some measure of port security would probably be good. And mental health supports and that kind of thing. So, big problems. Better border interdiction measures. Some measure of port security would probably be good. And mental health supports and that kind of thing. So, big problems. Better border interdiction measures. Some measure of port security would probably be good. Sorry about that, folks. As I said, new and learning things. So on that note, I'm probably going to shut this thing off since I haven't figured out the sound. It was my... I had a Bluetooth earbud when I thought that Marco was going to be making the announcement by a video, and I didn't want to have the audio loop, so I had a Bluetooth headphone ready to turn on, but it turned itself off, and the audio kicked through my desktop there, and we got the audio loop. So I apologize for that one. But like I said, still learning. This is my first actual kind of like live stream using the Restream thing. So I will probably actually take you up on that, Kralo, because there is a learning curve. But I'm going to get back to Googling and trying to figure out. But like I said, the big news this morning is the amnesty is going to be pushed until October 30th of 2023. We have a full But I'm going to get back to Googling and trying to figure out, but like I said, the big news this morning is the amnesty is going to be pushed until October 30th of 2023. We have a full But I'm going to get back to Googling and trying to figure out, but like I said, the big news this morning is October 30th of 2023. That gives us a long run to figure out and strategize. But I'm going to get back to Googling and trying to figure out, but like I said, the big news this morning is October 30th of 2023. That gives us a long run to figure out and strategize. But I'm going to get back to Googling and trying to figure out, but like I said, the big news this morning is October 30th of 2023. That gives us a long run to figure out and strategize. But I'm going to get back to